things I found compelling was the role that our psychological trauma and our childhood trauma can have on us. Because one of the psychologists I sat here with described it as gremlins and goblins. He said, Sir Steve Peters said, that some of us have goblins. These are the hard to move, hard to budge traumas, usually happen below the age of 10, that will just stay with us the whole time. Like really severe traumas. And then after that, generally speaking, they're gremlins where you can do work to kind of overcome them. When people are thinking about taking those steps in relationships or in a gym or whatever, you talked about obesity, being clinically obese. Sometimes we have these goblins at the heart of us that limit us from taking that first step, that just act as a gravitational force against the behavior we want to take.
Right.
Can we overcome that? Is it relevant?
Well, so severe trauma is kind of out of scope for what I work on. But I would say for the goblins, as you described them, that is where I think it is very helpful to realize that they're just feelings. They're just feelings. Right? But feelings can be very convincing. But feelings don't happen to us, they happen for us. So if we can leverage that, if we can learn from that, if we can use it like rocket fuel to propel us towards what we want to do. If you look at amazing artists or athletes, it's interesting how many of them have some kind of trauma. Right? Have you ever noticed that? Like they're running away from something just as much as they're running towards something. They're trying to prove something to their alcoholic father. They're trying to